Hey guys, what's up? We are 481 miles outside of Los Angeles. We just passed through Flagstaff, Arizona. So I wanted to take a minute to answer a question I got earlier. It was last night. I was so exhausted. I read it. I was like, oh, I'll just make a video tomorrow about it. The question was, what's the difference between manual and automatic transmissions in trucks, and which do I like better? Well, most people, there's two schools of thought. Let me back up. There's two schools of thought. You have people like me who can do either. I just prefer an automatic. And by the way, guys, when we say it's an automatic, it's not an automatic like a car is an automatic. This thing still shifts. It still shifts manually. The only difference is that the computer shifts it. So when you're shifting up, you still have to rev the engine on a downshift. It just does all that work for you. I prefer an automatic because it's easier to drive. You don't have to worry about shifting. If you've never done this before, one of the hard things about shifting is when you're going up and down mountains. It's difficult. You're constantly worried about if you have to hit the brakes. You're worried about downshift and getting your speed down. I don't have to worry about that. I also have a bum knee, and so it makes it a lot easier that I'm not slamming on a clutch all day. Some old school truck drivers, man, that sun sucks. Old school truck drivers like a stick better. It's like older people. My dad loved driving a stick. I think he'll probably correct me if he's wrong, but he grew up learning stick, and so he likes automatics, but I'm sure he would probably prefer stick. So it's a matter of personal opinion. To me, automatic's a lot easier, especially if you're a beginner. An automatic is easier. The problem I found is if you drive an automatic for so long, then when you go back to want to drive stick for another company, you gotta get back in the rhythm of it. But as long as you remember, 10 speed, up 6, 7, 8, 9, you should be fine. Just once you get back on the road, it'll come back to you. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's easier, but it's a matter of preference. When it comes to ice and snow, I personally think an automatic is safer. By the way, because we can always change gears manually. It's like in a car, like an Audi, where you can go from manual to automatic. We can do that. I can take this thing right now and put it into manual if I wanted. So if I'm going up a mountain or something, or going down, especially going down a mountain, and I've done this before. I don't feel safe in the gear that it puts me in. I can lower my own gear. That's not an issue. If you're like slipping around in snow, I like having an automatic better, because I'm not instead. When I was driving, when we went sideways down that cliff, what I was worried about was being able to slow down. If I'm trying to manually steer the truck while going down an icy hill, I don't want to be worried about stick. I don't want to be worried about trying to slow myself down like that. And of course, I wanted to keep the engine on and the wheels rolling, so if it's just hit the brakes or just let it conk out on me, then I really would have been up a river without a paddle. Man, it's one of those days, guys. I'm so exhausted from last night. So yeah, guys, I think an automatic is better. A lot of people will probably disagree with me on that. To me, it's a lot safer. I'm not trying to go around turns and worry about shifting. I can focus on where the cars are at, stuff like that. So I will see you guys in a little bit and have a video for you today. My plan is to take you through a couple scenes I've been through and show you where someone did something wrong. Just show you some of the sites. There's a couple of times I got cut off that luckily I was recording. So I want to show you how you can deal with that in a real life situation. And backing off doesn't always work. Sometimes you don't have time to back off. So I'll show you that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Remember, guys, stay positive and keep on trucking.